YouTube, we greet you now. Facebook, we greet you now. Tweet, Instagram, everywhere. We greet you now. Make sure they follow us back to back for inside the cook of the matter as we day today. WhatsApp people, better greeting to all of us to remember, say you go they send us your name and where you they send us your message from. And for those of us where they call us too, we they wait to hear your voice, so time goes soon reach. But make we start as the story they be.
All right, nothing to us. So we start the stream for YouTube. For those who do YouTube or say the part offline, you're on YouTube. Go Wazobia TV. You go see us. The watch us. Koreke as the day there now you go day. So but wait to. So now Wike and the 4 governors don't fund G5 bar. Then now why we don't they read? Don't hear another governors don't say no be saying join them, but in the endorse them. We can say we find topic look on top this thing. Anti-party activity. The one where say I deal with now with mouth, but my body is shift go outside. Now good thing on a party. We don't find guests we go put mouth on top that talk today. But we carry understand. They feel expect wiki. They get that for mind. The moral go follow. Oh yeah now. Most say how the thing go happen inside today. But all talk today for grand will follow.
When you even reason the fact, say the governor will talk say whether na join or whether na endorse, but he follow body put for inside G5. He don't say na from APC. So we go the reason in matter too. Whether in myself na anti-party way in they do. Because if like say na the order of the day now we they see for inside everywhere. Our politicians they run things for inside street. Oh yeah now una don't they find trouble. You person where they call us for WhatsApp, we know they fit take call for WhatsApp. I take go back.
No, you say you're
if I answer you now, nobody go there hear waiting you they talk. Send us message. And we know say you don't the ginger. We will enter inside political waka now, so that you go get waiting to even follow the talk to us. Even if you want send us message, okay? All right now, political waka they come.
Oh yeah, now most start from here. Buhari don launch 200 naira, 500 naira, 1,000 naira. New money. This one a new note. That the money now see say president hold for in a day center for in right hand now go see CBN governor. Now the two of them join with other people do and for inside Federal Executive Council today. Say now the new money when Nigeria go they spend with this, but those who look the thing where we're concerned now just the color be like say it change. They change the color. So now. One money they go away, another one don't enter. So kule more they spend the money. I beg go try understand though, no confuse change yo. Now see what they tell you. But this one to say they won't catch. People who don't keep whole money for us, may they carry and go back. Now remember saying that 165 billion, now they say they don't find it, they don't carry go back banky since they don't start this new policy. More see now how this matter go from here.
For inside our next story, almost 2 weeks don't reach now when our president to pursue the Director General of the NYSC, Brigadier General Mohammed Fada, just 6 months after the appointment, enter inside as Oga at the top. Well, now NYSC don't get Madam at the top. Her name now Mrs. Christy Uba. She don't enter as the acting director of National Youth Service Corps, and they just say make she just did there first, make sure they do the kind work until they get correct director. So now acting now she did. So they say they get to carry and enter inside office because as they pursue the other Oga now she be the next most senior officer for inside the team. So they say okay, may they give them, make sure they work the work first. Waiting while we they wait, make our president bring new director general enter inside office.
From here, Senate done set to torchlight the DBN Development Bank of Nigeria. Yeah, they say 500 billion where did they share, give different places for development for Nigeria. Say how they take share this thing. Say it concern them to want to know whether the thing cover the 36 states inside Nigeria, join all the other party korokoro. Say this money, it touch some place, not touch some place. Now the thing where did they look? Say for example now, for Lagos, they suspect say FCT, it gets part. Lagos get like 47% development. And all those kind of talk, they say they want to know how to share this money so that everywhere go balance and go get sense on top the top. That one the grant.
Oh yeah, now the only politicians now they change bus stop. We don't get one support group now where according to them their name before Youth for Atiku Political Group. They say they don't come out for inside the Oga Atiku side. Don't stroll go there the back of presidential candidate of Labour Party where named the Oga Peter Obi. Now on Tuesday night they release this statement to say yes, so they feel all the people were there inside their group now both youth, women, all these things are the reason matter of youth and women, especially how they take work out and do participation inside politics. And before, as far back as 2019, they had that put for the back of Oga Atiku, but now they don't come out their support, and they say they don't come out this matter of to the rotate, and they don't produce because PDP they come out the matter of to the rotate the team, say they give another northern candidate, so they're not there back again. They don't turn that put to give all their support to Oga Peter Obi, even change name self. Now youth for Peter Obi, then they call themselves.
From that side, though, for inside Kano, now they say the state governor don't come arrange another new talk or say, you don't want to see anybody where they beg for inside the domot of Kano at all. For the four local governments, I don't want, no, I don't want to see these people for streets when I know by spoil the face of Kano. Because of that one, he don't go sign the one where they call PWD bill. That one, people with disability bill. So that this kind board, where inside, the board where go they look this thing, it go help them to make provision, may they enter where it's supposed enter. He say yes, join that one, say they go feel collect better skill, where they go find work, where they go they do, use and do chop money. Say you know good to have beggar for street for Kano, mba. We know they follow this road again.
And from there we go solo enter inside the next story. We get to do with Governor Dave Umahi, yes, governor of Ebonyi State, also member of the All Progressive Congress, maybe APC. Don't talk, say now, say in the member of G5. This one I confirm it now, not be support. Member, now say in B of G5. And we know say the G5, now the different governor there, we include Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, Sheyi Makinde of Oyo, Okeze Ikpeazu of Abia, plus Oga Samuel Otom of Benue and Ifeanyi Gwanyi of Enugu, all of them, then they call G5, aka Integrity Group. Well, Oga Umai don't say in don't chook for now, put for inside their matter, saying support the way they waka, everything, say yes, in don't be member. We go reach that side when we reach that story.
You know, so this inaugurate where we can inaugurate, they cause different talk. They're from G5 membership by over the bridge where in go do. We don't hear say we can done spokesman of Atiku Abubakar People's Democratic Presidential Council, Daniel Bauer. He don't talk say Governor Wike of Rivers join other people. Say they among the people where JC, the one where they call David Umai, come out from inside PDP. He talk this one when he arrange himself for television, say all the logistics support where we can they talk. Men I don't follow him out, no just follow him out. If not, na go here.
Our president don't carry Madam Loretta Onochie as the waiting they call substantive chairman. That's they don't put on for now as the Oga at the top of Niger Delta Development Commission with the NDDC. We know say she is special assistant to President Buhari on new media, and our president of Senate Oga Ahmed Lawan then come on to come and expose this news when they read the nomination where our president send of the different lists of people them they go to follow, they put work, put hand, put everything they do work for inside NDDC. They say now 15-member list 9 carry give Senate, and inside this list Madam Onochie 9 be chairman of the commission. Other people where inside the list include former Deputy Governor of Edo State, Dr. Pius Udubu, General Charles Ayihavere, will be Executive Director of Finance. Now we know say not be the first time this list they come out. They first carry lists for the nominees of the board for 2021. Senate can't even confirm the list, but now they say that one they go through and put for one side first. Carry this new list. Now we get Madam Loretta as chairman.
Now welcome back. If not just join, now television no change. We just share shop just to make a talk and again. No say if you put money for better place and you can't show, you must show yourself. Now probably that one. Now we don't put money, bring better.
I mean, now we just so they show self for inside shop, which is I hope say the money, you know, the money where they enter inside your account. That one too, it come.
But now new money now new stay make us stay where I go see myself. Now new money we dey find now. No say one bless us with the Ghana must go money where don't they pass go for inside Nigeria. You just go beg now. But no the one we want to collect now. Our president inside today with CBN governor and so few other people inside government don't put say now the money where we don't they shot since 9 BD so see 1,000 equal 500 equal 200 equal. Now some people can say wait. No wonder Then they talk say they no go need new print money, extra money to print this new money. So now color they go just change. I beg when I put those money for television, maybe they see now. In case you now jam outside, they say somebody give you money where resemble like this. No be goma, no be person where they carry pikin. The new money now they see so now they hold for television. Some people can say, okay, now when I don't change the color of the money or the money don't carry new color now, may we ask ourselves, increase the value of the naira. Congo of Gary, it go change. When I give them new 1,000 versus old 1,000, it go change. I beg how many of this one counts where it go different from the one I get. But to join that one, we say from now reach January 31, if you hold old money, small time now, 0 naira. Now you hold now paper where your picking fee use do ABC 1 weekend. Now you say
and the most important thing we need to know is anyhow you correct put on top of the money, whether you say na photocopy where the color finish last na the new money we CBN don't carry come out with this. And you know the most important thing, they say you see that date they don't keep say after that day they don't recollect old money again. They say they not they change them. So make we just accept our fates. Even if na color, it better say na color say they change than to say they carry better heavy money go print another one. But for me reason you sure say they don't use the money where they even use change the color self. You know, say that the money not big. Finish billions. Now.
I follow one picking where get bad mouth on top Twitter today. His explanation no good. These children, hey, no wonder APC presidential candidate say they are busy a lot of children. He say Odo Yalaru. He get one place for Lagos where they call Odo Yalaru. If you dey Lagos side where. Now the reason why they call it Odo Yalaru now, where they do tie and dye. Go put cloth for one side, change and color. Put them for another side, change and color. So now they say now the river where they change cloths, dye and color. Now they carry this money go. Now Pikin talk this one, no be government talk this one. Some people talk say if now talk TikTok, now I use photograph, change this thing, I just change the color. Say now TikToks, children but get Batman. But what you call the reason? We say how you think say this new money it affect you? It affect you, or be no affect you? Or just reason I'm say, all right, maybe we arrange ourselves, they follow, they go. Say problem no day. If they like, may they change money. If they like, may they don't change money. Now, may I can't divest say if somebody give you which one be red now?
Red now 200 naira. Now I can say it be like 10 naira.
So if you go collect on change now, no problem.
Problem for you.
Collect change for motor for now. Look am. From now, once they start, they share the money, they release them. No go use 10 naira, pay 200 naira. No use 200 naira, pay 10 naira. When I reason say this thing, if you confuse Nigeria, I mean as style we go use understand them. At least last nobody teach us how to use ATM. 500 self, it did there. The different color, it did there. So how now want see them? Now sample. No, this one no be play. This one at the real money. May we release our phone number. May waka pass on top of our screen. So now go know when I go call us put to for inside this one. Una agree say this money na small confusion or that for the betterment of the country and for people where have money. This one, it go push them. May they bring the money come outside.
Auntie Regina from just say no difference. Say all the money it did the same to her. She even give us pictures. Say put the old by the new.
Make her bring head.
For inside the WhatsApp, she put the old by the new. So the 200 before now green, now it don't be red. The 500 before even gets tie guy. He gets some pink, he gets some purple. Now all of them don't be green. Then the 1,000 will be like one. We get some kind of white for inside.
Off white.
Person say now
woman get color.
Wait. Person say you know as you want, maybe you don't get white, we don't change color, we don't turn to yellow. Say when you want blue, when you want put blue, you say you go use blue, change the color. Say now wait till they do to 1,000 naira note. Any which way, the most important thing out of this matter be say that your old note, the reason to go they return and to bank. Not do last minute, may not go hook for where you did. It's all right. We don't get color from inside. Guariparo follow trick mouth for this matter. Better welcome to you.
They are contributing another problem to this country. That money, what would that money do to people? Changing of money is not the solution to the problem of the country. So I think that is just my own.
Okay. He just put voice, or God Daniel, just put voice small. You agree, say they contribute now to make sure, see them now. At least testimony. Where CBN don't talk, say, some people where have money, they don't bring their money come up from inside house.
You see how many billion? You talk that in, I'm not
165 billion. And
we don't enter inside system now.
Yes, don't bring and put for back. And people go, they say, don't chop money, not chop money.
No, wait. You know what it go spoil the talk we just talk now. Inside that 165 billion, How they trace the people where they bring big money, we not supposed to their accounts. The NFIU, they call them the Financial Torchlightment Unit, where they reason the matter of money with some kind of money where they enter inside. They trace the people where they bring big money, and they ask them where the big money they come from. Because I believe saying that one of the reasons where they give. So not be just for money to enter system, but as the money they enter system, they go, they check the people where they put the money. They ask them, say, oh yeah, you, Alpha, where you fancy this money? Abi, not so they do.
You know, you say if you reason them on that way again, for example, those way don't want convert money, don't convert money for dollar, go plan with it they want to. But some people they reason say the one way they want use to vote by now they try submit it back now. Say say if you think and where say some people now go gather the money, just say where you tie kind of do alaba who remain there. Aruna Hassan, Kabiru, all of now. Oh yeah, you take 100,000, go put for this account. Everybody go bring the 100,000, put for the account. Say NFI, you no go even suspect that country. Say accounts will start the sweat suddenly. Now God bless them. No be say the account miss road. Abi, this one no be like say Lewandowski throw away penalty for World Cup. This one I say it happen. So see them now. So they very different method. Even this, I tell somebody yesterday, say politician for Nigeria. Hey, why so? Hey, if you not to say they no wait. If God no go score, they go ship post go where the go enter.
At the end of the day, you see this way CBN do. Fine, Nigerians now they don't quarrel about the color. But make Nigerians get into something to even take clap for them at the end of the day. See, you see all those reasons where they give inflation, banditry, terrorism, all those to the catch politicians, make them give us show working at the end of the day. Now that one I believe Nigerians go happy pass for. We know we don't already talk say ordinary man, nothing affect them as long as they get chance to submit their old money, go bank, nothing. But you see those other reasons where they give. Maybe see the show working. Now the most important thing with that. I beg if like say I'll call they expose you now. All of them where they call this number now 3979. Your number end with 3979. Because send us message. Send us message. I don't go if you take your WhatsApp call. If you follow, if not talk, you will follow us talk. Call the other number. You understand? I bet I'm gonna put the number for screen. They see. The one way you go take a call. But you see this WhatsApp on, just send message. Oh.
You know, say not be every time anybody give license. I go just use around person battery go down. Inside say they take up. But another one work on the look. Maybe we just talk this one small. This integrity G5. You know, where don't the feature. You know, say now nobody saying join G5. Now G5 featuring Umai.
It's not the you know thing go happen. You know the best way we go do for this talk, Femi. We will carry the guests enter inside. Okay. May God explain to us. May God tell us how they run the thing. How they run them. G5, no G5, PDP, WK, all the up, down, left, right, center, we they see. May God tell us Alpha. We'll carry our guests enter inside studio. No. We will come back.
Successful societies is really quite simple. It's usually how the story of the society's elite, its best educated, its political class, its religious class, influence and direct and lead their societies to progress. Put differently, every successful society is the product of a conscious elite consensus. The implicit and explicit agreements of the elite to change their societies for good. But the elite must be prepared to make the sacrifices for the benefit of everyone. The way by which a country then becomes united is that it is only possible if there is a deliberate effort by law, by policies, by conventions, to create the basis for that unity. There must be a deliberate effort to create the basis for the unity. The components of that basis include equity, justice, the rule of law, accountability, and enforcement of consequences for bad behavior, equal access to opportunity, a fair basis for government appointments, intentional programs for the poor, the weak, the vulnerable, and those who cannot work.
The reports where they reach us talk say some.
You don't do. I don't tire for all the things where you yarn.
Some people blood don't they right.
You the yarn no pattern. Share you think say na only you feel booga. I go show you.
This matter don't pass, be careful.
You dey show yourself all these years. I just dey look you. This time you go know the kind of person we are.
I've been the watch as you dey try scatter my future.
The future where I dey try
organize for myself.
Small. Now you dey try kill abi.
Not to kill, scatter, and destroy my purpose always do your agenda. Oh, but you know, Fito, not this time.
I don't set my own agenda.
I know how where your agenda go fit past my agenda.
Because my agenda strong past your agenda.
For this election, the agenda now.
It's our future.
No violence.
Just vote.
Set the agenda for this election. No violence, just vote.
You the yarn of pata. Shey you think say na only you fit buga? I go show you.
This matter don't pass, be careful.
You dey show yourself all these years, I just dey look you. This time, you go know the kind of person we are.
I've been the watch as you dey try scatter my future.
The future where I dey try
Organize for myself.
small. Na him you dey try kill abi?
Not to kill, scatter, and destroy my parole always the agenda, abi? Oh, but you know, Fito, not this time.
I don't set my own agenda.
I know how where your agenda go fit past my agenda.
Because my agenda strong past your agenda.
For this election, the agenda now.
It's our future.
No violence.
Just vote.
Set the agenda for this election. No violence, just vote.
Welcome back inside program where we dey. This na cocoa of the matter. We don't dey draw this talk since, so you know say every time we scratch neck, now know say the matter don't turn. The bus stop don't reach now to know whether true all the things where they grant on top PDP matter. Some people say na they scatter, the one scatter. Some say na family issue. Some say unify and na disunify. It can unify the PDP na in day. Some say na just stubborn children they inside this one. Some say now we with the call children. Okay, now go no far. All this kind of talk, now some people say, it don't even reach to call the one way they call anti-party activity. The one way say, you dey inside party, but you no put head for where they go. Say, now pursue, they suppose pursue, they follow from jail. But they get mind to do them. Abi who get mind to pursue who now? Now we did so. We don't find guests we go put mouth for inside this talk to explanate the one way they go inside PDP. In a better man, inside be them full, fringe, up, go down, front, go back. You know where the talk they be inside this one. And this on me.
All right, we go say better welcome and tuale to Barrister Anthony Ehilebo, will be legal practitioner and politician. Better welcome to you, sir. Good evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Femi. You don't tell where
yes,
we
sir.
Like this now. You don't
well, nothing to you, but you go put voice for up. And anyway, they say make I tell you put voice for up. Me, I know you. I know where your voice they reach. Now, just the warm up, they come. Okay. When we start, I beg, where this issue of we no agree start from? No, ask you for inside that. You get one where we read for outside, oh, no, say as media people get where we go read, say, now because of IU, now because they don't give me VP, now because I know when presidential, you get different theory. Where you start from? You were there inside.
You know, Femi, in 2016, I don't know whether we talked the matter that time, where they talk for radio, whether we ever discussed the issue of Sheriff.
No, you go put voice for
I don't do Sheriff. I don't know whether we ever discussed that.
We talk at that time. Like
because now that time this matter starts. We be say, chook hand for party. Comot chairman, no comot chairman. Then we did. You know, say that time when and first of all, all of us for party, we like Wike. We dey respect and well because na person we don't help our party. He don't help show say we get governors with sabi work. So we like him like that. But you know, say people they go get the one where they carry follow body. And that follow body now we won't make we tell them say no be so they do something. We na young people where they party. I'm from the South. I'm from Edo State. Just today, governors of the South, my governor included Governor Baseki, Governor Doyediri, Governor Okowa, who be our vice presidential candidate. They meet for Bayelsa. They go see Bayelsa State Governor. They say, make them come. Make them talk matter. I'm sure say they invite Wike. You know go. Now one of their brothers. Which kind of vex go vex you reach where be say, your brothers go call you, say make you come somewhere. You go dey vex, say you no go there. You understand?
We
the young people, they always, you know, I tell you, say this matter start 2016. When he bring Sheriff, that year, we go meet him, we tell him, say, Governor Wike, this Sheriff na bad news. No bring him come. You don't hear us. 2 months later, on the night of convention, in fact, I land Port Harcourt that day. He follow Sheriff and Uche Secondus. They go do screening. I can't go. People don't know this story. Make I talk for that piece. I can't go see Mimiko. Mimiko, they send text. Mimiko, where they with them now? They send text that time. Because that first time, when we first time, now 2 months before, when we talk, we go AIT, Focus Nigeria. Focus Nigeria, they start by 10. That day, we start by 11. Just to tell you.
From Port Harcourt?
No, before we go Port Harcourt.
Okay.
This was 2 months before we go. We won them. Then I said, this man where they support, he no good for the party. He no hear us. He say, he know what they do. We leave him. So that day, as I reach Port Harcourt, as I they go inside taxi, I they hear say inside the taxi saying don't escort Sheriff and Halimodu and Secondus. Make them go do screening as chairman and deputy chairman. This is not 2016. I just they laugh the matter. As I reach Mimiko house, Mimiko they text. Mimiko text like 5 or 6 governors. Tell them say, Sheriff don't tell him say he won't make him vice president.
He won't make who now?
Vice president? Won't make Mimiko.
Mimiko, vice president.
Mimiko, they inform other governors. These ones go text and back, say, Sheriff promised me the same thing. As he get 5 of that text message, he go meet Mike and we get Chris because Sheriff myself don't promise him.
Vice president.
Don't promise Fayoshe, vice president. And so the matter takes scatter. And that day, then they call other governors, come postpone convention. PDP was in court for close to 15 months. Because of waiting, we won't try force the chairman come out. Because we don't see say a problem. It is good to make we think of waiting happened yesterday. Take prevent waiting they come. Now, the election or primaries, where they do, everybody agrees saying are free and fair.
That is
this presidential primaries. Everybody watch and we make sure say they TV. Everybody there, they count the votes. And they follow and they no hide them. They no do secrets. As you vote finish, they put the transparent boxes.
But we have see money move now. Some people spend money past some people.
If at all anybody spend money, we know the person will spend money, now they pay pass now. Eh?
Now they pay pass.
I don't talk name. Person will spend the money.
But at least you agree say money move to make the thing. We come out.
But the counting are outside.
I don't know. I know big delegate. So I know if it shave another man head.
No, we go manage the.
Even my own delegates will come from my village. If to say they share give and share forgive me. The next day tell me say don't enter bus. They go. Now boss you won't take go. No person will collect money. You know we enter plane. The man till today. Till today, Sahila Rekoy, 9 come from Igwebe. 9 be our delegate. And they tell you because in time he said they not give him anything. Maybe they lie, but I don't know. But I know go feel say old man like that. He go tell like. But anyway, make we talk the one way they ground. So everybody watch that primaries, see what happen. You know, say for that primary, say carry microphone. This Muke will do. He say anybody will win for these primaries. He swear to God, say he go support them. Now the thing where we they see today, you know, man where they shout say integrity, integrity, integrity. You must have integrity. You get as me now they feel. You know, say I start this now, I say we can a person where we they very proud of. But when you see say okra don dey talk past the person wey plant am. You go slow down, tell am say, make it cool temper.
Okay. Now, based on all the introduction wey you don't give now, this is the way you don't talk reach, this bus stop where you dey now, I want to ask you direct. Wetin Wike don dey do, they come now, since after that primaries, all the quarrel left, right, center, everything. Straight question. Una don the reason say wetin they do na anti-party activity or not?
Very surely, some actions we don't carry out. Now to preempt further disciplinary actions. But you know, say PDP in a place where wisdom full. So I sure say the leadership.
Now wisdom have been a fear.
No be fear. Don't listen. In 2015, President Muhammadu Buhari won the presidency of this country without Rivers State. Go and check the result. So it is not even a matter of fear, but it's a matter of our internal dispute resolution mechanism. He is wounded. He invested a lot of emotions into...
Emotion and being money follow.
In fact.
I don't think money is the problem here. I don't think any governor of Rivers State, with the vast resources they have, will complain about money. What I'm saying is emotional. What I'm saying is the fact that he now has a leader in the South that is not him, which is Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, who now assumes leadership of the party in the South.
So, I like the corner where carry us go inside that document. Okay. You know, when presidential slot as a presidential candidate for inside the primary, we agree, maybe that would he did here. When I can't reach time to pick who will be vice presidential candidate, and I don't do nama, say, true, Oga Ayu, he get from North Central, Oga Atiku, he come from North East, more can look south, who will pick? And the person will be like, say, when the PDP, he come, temperature go up, come down, when Oga Atiku dey Dubai, and all this kind of talk. We here say, we can do things. And you even talk and say you get pride, in full pride on top of the wicked. Make a come ask, when are they look? At least we one will not say when I want pick vice president, no be by voting, no be by anything. Why not just point wicked, say, wicked, where you? You don't do way, you don't do work for party. Oh yeah, we'll give you vice presidential ticket.
You know, one thing about how this thing they work. No be as everybody they expect them to work. Now they work. The choice of that vice president.
No, don't forget saying PG they use so that people go.
I tell you now. I say the choice of that vice president. Now only one person will make that decision. And that person, na Atiku Abubakar. No be party chairman, no be even any other person. But you see, what Atiku do be say, he tell party say, give me 3 people. Then party give him 3 people. You know, tell them, say, make them vote or
who be the 3 people where they give up?
Okay, so they gave him in no particular order. Governor Udom Emmanuel of
Akwa
Ibom. They gave him Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State. And then they gave him Governor Ifeanyi Okowa. I'm certain that his choices may have laid between Okowa and Wike. I'm certain that he must have looked at the permutation, looking at the, what do I say, yearning
don't look
of
the
Southeast. And say, okay, I need a governor as a vice. You know, say the last time he picked Peter Obi. Governors, they quarrel. Say, he no pick one of them. So this time around, I think he wanted, okay, let me give one to the governors. They're a powerful bloc in the party hierarchy. They have influential control. So I think he wanted, I can't speak for him, but his decisions have always been based on the fact that he wants equity. In fact,
so you want me everything balanced. Don't forgive me, sir, they interpret your English.
In fact, you know, say Atiku been tell them when they won't do zone. Say if they want zone to the south, may they zone specifically to the southeast, because zoning na balance. You understand? But guess the people will truncate that.
Who say me?
Not be Autumn be chairman of the zoning committee.
So waiting in talk.
He said, "May they leave him open." The reports there. When they go Atiku for because they consult everybody, they can ask Atiku, "What do you think?" He said, "Well, say if you look the Nigerian arithmetic, if you put the north and south, it's okay, the 3 northern regions, northwest, northeast, north central. You put the 3 southern regions, south, southwest, and southeast. Out of the 3 in the south don't do with Jonathan 5.5 years or 6 years. Yes, 6.5. Yes. Southwest don't do 8 years with Obasanjo. For the north, now only northwest don't do. Northeast and north central, they never do. You get to look this thing well. So if you look at marginal balance, the south, so if now, let's say, for instance, Peter will be the contest. The 3 regions for the south go don't taste presidency. Now only 1 region for the north never taste presidency. I don't know if you don't.
So according to what they talk now, even though they leave am open, they still get some formula of zoning. Still enter inside.
They can't say, okay, you know what? I think we can say, if we go zone am to the south, looking at Wike, he's a stronger person than, and he has more numbers than the southeast. If he win, he said, no, he no go allow that one. Northeast never get presidency. North Central never get presidency. May they leave them open. Because 3 regions within Nigeria will never get presidency or vice presidency. Northeast, North Central, and Southeast.
Okay. Now we go still reverse, come back to that matter of anti-party. Because you get 1 or 2 things where you talk. So I want to make we enter from there. First, you say some of the actions where Convention Wike don't take, not follow. You go tell us which of the actions where PDP recognize, say this one not follow. Then you go tell us whether this whole G5 movement, na anti-party movement.
Okay.
G5 featuring 1 APC.
You understand?
Huh? 1 APC.
G5 of the PDP
featuring 1 APC.
plus 1 from
because APC. Somebody don't say in the member.
Oga Dave Umahi.
It's today after infrastructure inauguration.
And he say
member.
He joined body with G5. So
it's very interesting that Umahi will say that. Nobody the same Umahi will do interviews saying that Wike pursue from party.
But people don't debate Wike inside this last 2 years. CBC.
No, based on say G5 na integrity.
No, but
you won't get integrity.
But you know say, if we come this kind of thing, I did cautious so make it no be like say.
Make no cast.
Make I no cast these people. But you know, one person they talk this kind of thing, you go look the man. He never even reach 6 months. Where Dave, we don't reach 6 months where Dave married. Or even 8 months. We dey here where they go TV, they do interview, say Wike na make and leave PDP. Then people come and ask and say, you know, be man. Wike, your own main man like that, go pursue you, come up from your party. He say Wike, they control Ugwai and Ipazu, so then they take decision. Now, we don't say this thing, they public. So, but we even Ben Ayade, why he come up from party? Why Peter Obi come up from party? All of them say na Wike, they pursue them from party.
So Peter Obi come out from PDP because Wike follow?
Oh, because he said Wike through in friend, Esaluga, Chris Uba. Say Chris Uba don't collect structure from his hand. He no get anything, he no know anything for waiting they happen for. In fact, if to say then do primaries, APC, PDP, Anambra, no go vote for Peter. With the way Wike don't structure everything, even get judgment. You know, say different states where it does the for those states, yeah, not the way they do there. You understand?
But now the quarrel of Baseki,
but you know, yes, now you know, say sometimes, and that's now why PDP now very magnanimous party. They recognize
when you say they're big and like they get kindness.
They don't see what the man don't do before. So they take one on they follow.
But this one, these activities when they do na anti-party, both him and both G5.
No, you see that whole G5. You know, say we they calculate where. We know what's in the inside the G5.
I bet what's in the inside.
You know, say now only we can inside that G5. No, they contest election. We can the only person we no get. You know they do personal election. Ikpazu gets senatorial election. Ugwai, he gets his own. Autumn gets senatorial election. And guess where the biggest population for autumn election come from? The Ayus part of Benue. So some of us, they do political calculation past the one.
So now because say they get something where they feel benefit, that's why they drop body go G5. Okay, so
you never answer my question.
Now you want to bring back that anti-party. You want to give sample. I mean, an example of two, at least two. When I don't shadow say this thing don't resemble anti-party.
So you see, for me, where you go Lagos, where you go endorse Sanwo-Olu. That one for me, he reached to suspend them from the party.
What do you talk way be like saying invest? No here as not here.
You know say they show that thing for TV where he say na person wey don't work, he go support for second term. Say in the support.
But no calling.
He talk him. And then in that day, he still give them 300 million.
And a woman give now.
So, that man gets sense. He go once say, he know if he go visit him friend. But he talk for there, say, this person now he go support him for his second term. Suppose as party man. One thing where these people don't understand, we say, no be them be party. Now we be the party. Now we they look them. Not be them be party. When can we be wicked today? When will they talk about? Now when they talk about and when you hear them, not be wicked they talk of themselves. It isn't another TV way they do. Now because we will be party men, they proud of them. Now it make you they believe say he did good, he did this, he did that. The minute where you lose people where they support you, people where not even people for your state. You think that people in his state are happy with what he's doing?
They're not happy?
No, I don't think so.
But you know reasonable now. No way we don't do infrastructure.
You not see all the projects where they do?
You see, it is not by saying that I've done infrastructure. Behavior, they follow infrastructure.
But they know in behavior from time now. They know say, oh God, they talk, they walk.
It's not about talking and walking.
It
is also, you see, you cannot say you have a potential of 100 and 50 is a pass mark. You understand?
So you mean say everything we don't do for inside that state? Now only 50 when I give her.
I say, infrastructure, they come with human capital development, human capital indices. And for the kind of money where rivers get, say now only Nigeria, you could see person, they do 10% of what you're supposed to do, you could celebrate them. What do you celebrate? You didn't say if I take time, say I won't really interrogate how much rivers they get, how much they're supposed to put for projects. Because we want better country. And what if they follow come better country, now say you get person, will be say they in charge of state. All this running around, all this advert where they take, every day go day TV, go day carry band. If he invest that money for him people, rivers people supposed to be among the richest people for Nigeria. Because you see, not be to build road, not be to build everything. You go, human being too they get share inside.
Just sharply give us score for that human capital area. If you want
score, I don't know anybody where be say freely don't benefit in terms of human capital development for Rivers State. I cannot score a PDP governor that I know. Even if na infrastructure you don't do, we'll go give a pass mark.
Okay.
You understand?
With the see comments where they enter from Facebook, we go there, go look and collect the read one small time from now. I just the wait me gather. So people where they watch from Facebook and YouTube now do where we go follow that in the comments. And don't forget say WhatsApp is still there when I send a message. And yes, we go collect phone call. At least like 2 or 3. But if now do message fast, quick, we go use and ask question from here. Now, true say, Oga, you make a do assistant, I don't know what's the answer for this question. Talk say if the candidate from PDP for presidential candidate, he come out from North, say he go come out as chairman. And based on that, he come be like say, now that thing, when you talk for another TV station, now we can they use, say, come out are you, or may are you come out?
Okay. Ayu made a statement. When you see that man, now old pussycat.
Now waiting?
Old pussycat.
I bring a compagine so that I say
now old busu.
Koni mamba.
Person we don't do system. We don't. That part of the people we start PDP. He get waiting he talk when he say that.
Waiting talk.
He say if the party say I am a demo. I will say as when I talk this thing, when I go play that clip, make people hear. He say if the party ask, as I'm a Democrat, if the party asks me to step down, of course I will step down. But you see this Ayu matter. It's very interesting and funny at the same time. Because if today we begin to look who bring Ayu, now we can go bring Ayu. We can bring Ayu. Yes, Anato. Yes, now 2 of them bring.
So as they bring Ayu, they come out.
It be like say you never hear where you talk.
I hear about that. With the year in our sisters, they bring them.
So we can now go bring the Ayu. When did they bring Ayu? You know what those people they think. You know God, man go plan so God go just they look at. He go just say when you finish me go start my own. They bring them things say na person will be say he go do wetin dem want. All these vex wey dey vex na say, I bring you say you go make me presidential candidate. But PDP no dey like that. PDP na massive machine. One man no fit hijack the. You know wetin dem do?
But now one man keep on that time we all got no dey as.
Wait.
I mean no be so. Wait, that make I even confirm that one out too.
Wetin dey talk? Atiku don explain this thing. Say the only reason why in dey Dubai. You remember say people wey dey Dubai no fit come out when COVID start. Dubai locked up its territories. So if you were leaving, you could not come back. And the man can decide, say, since in day here, when this thing start, make him do masters.
Why you say when they lose election at that time, come like say go travel, come out?
No. When person decide to stay, I'm not sure say constitution stop him. I'm not sure say he get what he's supposed to do here where you know they do.
At least he go tell people where they are sorry, say we lose.
So he go now by staying here.
If you
know, say we they always follow waiting. I don't know what it concern people with. The man in Faro business, they go on. The man na businessman. In school, they go on. The politics, they play out. People, they report to him. So waiting, you don't even want to make the man go rest. As he don't, you know what it mean to do this election. You know what the man they do now. You know how many states they go, come back. So as he do am, you don't believe say the man an international businessman.
No, we not say that.
So you think say this money for election now inside Nigeria here go make am.
Wait, they talk say they bring money for us account to election.
They make money now, not be businessman.
From outside bring inside Nigeria.
No, they make. I mean, people know if you get person who can't do business here, the person make 10 million inside here. Now you don't know say for anybody to do anything for Nigeria, and as a president, he must know how to bring money into Nigeria.
That one day.
So if they find investors, now inside here he go find investors.
Okay.
No, even the investor for Nigeria when he become president, now when he dey inside Nigeria here he go find them.
Okay, we agree. We don't reason and wish that side with you. But they always bring you come back to this side because okay, at least you don't talk one thing where you feel say in they do we no work out well with the party.
Then he go Paris, he go meet Tinubu. Me the best for that one.
That one to still dey. But as a party, you don't talk say PDP na machine, PDP na this, na that. But still,
people they ask for
they waka the way in the waka, waiting the party they do to hold Oga Wike for one side.
Okay, so let me tell you something. You know person where you deal with. You know what he do. You know what he in get for mind. You know, for me, some people they come they tell me say I beg we could not try and remove that chairman. Say na trap. Say if we remove the chairman, court case could start from different place and we no go fit do election. So everybody they careful. You know say
who go bring court case if they come out of
you know say we know they know this thing.
Constitutionally, una suppose come out time una suppose keep am because when they talk about court case.
Make I tell you something. You know say we know they look this matter well.
Wait, before you even look and complete, we get caller from Akwa Ibom where they follow us talk on top this matter. Carry welcome inside program. Hello. Make I speak language, whether you go hear my own. It be like say the caller never ready finish here, but we will just know whether you go there. Hey, they say how for look am.
Come on.
Oh, good evening.
Okay, don't bring voice. Hello, evening.
Evening, son. They're calling from Akwa Ibom State.
Welcome, Oga.
I won't follow you for this issue of the Mweke issue. Anytime the discussion is coming up in television, I don't think I feel happy. Why I say not feel happy anytime where this issue will come up because let PDP ignore this person as the leader of the party, the leader of the party, Atiku Abubakar. Then ignore Weke because why did I say so? Weke is a bad loser. Because Weke have one particular agenda. The agenda to become the candidate of PDP. Now that is failed. He came up with a different strategy one way. It was a national television when he said that whoever will win that primary is going to support the person. The same issue Wike is fighting now in Nigeria in PDP. The same issue in the same issue in the River State PDP. Where is the presidential candidate? Governorship candidate come from in River State? Where is the state chairman come from? It's the same strategy. Why can't you start in their home to fight that to be that integrity man? I don't know what it's called. Why can't you start at their home?
Those are the kind of people that God called as hypocrite. It's a very big something in your eye that you cannot see. You see that little one in your brother eye. And I also blame the student because the student have to magnify Wege issue.
Okay.
Let's talk about him.
Okay, so you may leave like
Wege come with just one intention. Intention for Wege just to make sure that Atiku Abubakar fell.
Okay.
So
thank
let's
you
talk about
very
him.
much,
Whatever you have to do it. It's too much.
Ogasoni, thank you. We agree. We dey hear you. Even you myself, you dey talk like say they feel them. But you get one thing where you talk, and now waiting I dey ask you since we don't start this program. Based on the things where in they do, Ogasoni say ignore, you say not true. Not to ignore, a bit not to take action.
Okay, but even as you they ignore,
take action. Answer this one. No, before we enter inside the.
No, see the adage where they tell us say, "You get as fly, go take pets on top somewhere." You go begin beg and make it take. You self go dey beg the fly because you know say no be to carry ham and knack that place.
So
you understand? So
because if you carry ham and knack the place, it go affect the.
Okay, so now like this South governors we gather now. I mean, we see them picture when they gather, say Mo gather, they talk and everything.
You know say Wiki inadvertently they work for whether you like him or not, they work for PDP. Wiki cannot campaign because he get candidate for the states. He cannot campaign against PDP. Now one thing we know.
See the governors say we gather.
You don't see them. Who be the person where they missing for here? There are 5 governors. In fact, they were supposed to be 6. Waiting chase the first one. Where is the one that is not here? You get waiting get past these 4 people. See my governor for there. So if they follow my leader, say they follow my leader, they support Atiku. So waiting in the talk. It don't make sense now. You know, and that's why we they take small, they beg them, they tell them, say, this thing where they talk, you need to reduce them. Because, you know, they even, if you think, say, they affect us, I lie, where we need votes, they work for us. Because if you look the other side, they go, they look and say, okay, they abuse our brother. No, Atiku not be small picking. For the entire North, Atiku is one of their biggest leaders.
Waiting be Atiku position as with the round of now, because I still want to see whether I feel squeezing some messages, they plenty, but to go read 1 or 2. Waiting be Atiku feeling, personal feeling about weekend now. You will leave party.
Oh, you know like
because
you know like Atiku did.
No one talk him.
You know like
because
at
least when he reach autumn matter, he get as he just through body say why go call me like why go come and my people like this. Yansara, ho ha. But about weekend won't go. Unify and when no free unify them.
No, unify out of 4 or 5. If out of 5 you unify 4, you never try. That one no be A. If you do exam, now 5 questions they ask you, you answer 4. No, wait now. If they ask you 5 questions,
you answer 4.
You answer 4.
You
correct.
Try now.
No, be 4 out of 5. That's not first class. So we can don't unify party. At least Atiku don't unify the party. You understand? Now we can get personal issue. The way you take campaign, waiting you don't they plan. I tell you, say this man don't they plan since 2016. Now when they tell us say JYL, calm down. The way they do the thing now, you can't they do them north versus south. They create division.
And you say the way out for the party not to ignore them, not to sanction them.
Well, there will come a time when we may ask the party to take action.
Okay.
But for now, I still trust very much the reconciliation process of the party. You understand?
It dey work. It don't dey on ground now.
No. You see, the fact say, you don't look the demeanor of Atiku. Atiku never respond. Okay. Maturity. That not the kind of leader where we say, you know what thing they happen. People they abuse. Now they abuse them every day. You don't ever see Atiku respond. Okay. In fact, Atiku released a statement that nobody should respond to Wiki.
Okay.
So all this one, now why if I dey talk, I dey hold myself because he get what we supposed to talk.
You not do man now.
No, he got us with.
You not do man.
Thank you very much. He abused my governor.
Our time don't dey out.
He abused my governor. Abused the deputy.
Okay.
Our time don't dey out. We gotta say thank you at this point. Thank you very, very much, Barrister Anthony Elebo. You don't talk plenty things put on the party. So many messages from inside our WhatsApp and Facebook. Some people say Ogabiki Waka commands for 2015. Lincoln come back now. Say na Konima Nimbi. Some people say okay, Atiku not not they try where we're saying now Wike go be the best candidate for PDP. Say who won't vote Atiku? Now some of the messages where we get with that. Unfortunately, we not go fit take all. Yes.
Lazarus and Nega say what the man they talk now true. Apart from road infrastructure and bridges, human infrastructure and zero. Me at the River State now.
Just wait.
All right, when I don't hear, I'm going to close my command for show today. Till we see you now tomorrow. It will be.
Better evening, may join you.